Okay, so this is TangLOG number 18. Okay, so today is supposed to be a shut up and dance session, but I'm not going to do it because actually I talked about the torso for the second time in the last session, and I really didn't end up liking what I ended up doing. Like, I talked about something that I felt had really helped me click and improve something in class the other day, but then at the end of the video I feel like it came out worse and I didn't really get to where I wanted. And so instead of just shutting up and doing it, I'm going to work on this specific topic instead of reviewing different things. And so basically the last thing I was talking about the torso. Last session I talked about 3 points in the torso that Dante Sanchez uses, and also something about the movement originating from the sternum, like association originating from the sternum by Pablo Verón. And then I tried to apply it with my little flower, and I feel like I just blocked myself instead, which tends to happen, I think, because you know what I tend to do is actually some sort of like harsh self-criticism, and then because of this, then I just, instead of actually working through what I need to work through, I end up blocking something because I come from a negative standpoint, as in like, oh, this is so terrible, and then the first thing you're already blocked, and then it's hard to work and improve from a place like that. So yeah, the more philosophical thing I wanted to think about and try to work on over time as well is to try to not start from a place of, oh god, this is so terrible, have it be like completely blocked, and then try to unblock it and then improve it. So yeah, so how do I want to go about this? I'm not really sure today, but basically I have to go back to the torso because I feel like last time when I ended, oh yeah, I have my shorts, well these are long pants but I have them up. I feel like what I was doing was, oops, yeah, already the flower fell down before I even put it on. What I was doing was trying to do, oh yeah, this point here. So the movement coming from the sternum, right? So what really helps is like to feel like the dissociation coming from the sternum as opposed to like an external part, which I like, and it felt like really improved me in class. But then when I started doing things to it last time in TangoLOG, I feel like I started blocking things, and then like I actually started trying to really start the movement from here, and actually that wasn't really the thing that improved when I talked about torso. It actually, when I really was able to apply it and then suddenly just clicked, it was more like yeah, there's a point, and then it's a lot more movement, it's more subtle internal movement, but yeah, so what do I think happens? Well, maybe, you know, thinking the right approach is not just to come with like a highly critical point and say, okay, well, how do you distract oneself? So by distracting oneself, I think it helps to connect to other points. So let's go back to Dante's thing, right? Let's say instead of thinking only on this point to connect it to other things. So say like applying that, adding the 2 other points that Dante talks about in the torso. He has like 6 points. I'm not really sure what they are. I'm not sure if they're correctly, if my interpretation is correct and where they are. Let's say instead of focusing only on one thing where I want to fix it, sometimes it blocks yourself. Like sometimes when I think about my foot and I want to point it more or whatever, actually just I end up just blocking it and then not really being able to point it. So let's say it helps for me to connect, say something you want to fix to something else in the body. So let's say if we connect this time, like the hip points and then the center point or solar plexus point or something. Let's say instead of thinking, well, let's move around. Instead of thinking only on this point, let's say, let me try to connect it to this point and this point here. Oh, this is a nice little kind of color combination. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, I have nice makeup on today, like professional makeup by Sin Lapis, because we're playing around with a new photo format. So yeah, if you like the makeup, it's thanks to Sin Lapis on Facebook. So anyways, so yeah, if I feel like now I'm connecting this point that I want to work on, try to feel the dissociation from here to see, okay, what happens to the rest of the body? Actually, okay, I think it'll help me find that thing I want to fix. So instead of just concentrating and then being like, oh, what's wrong with me over here, if I connect this to the other 2 points and say, from this point and then trying like too hard to block everything here. So if I'm conscious at this point and I want my dissociation to come from here, then I think, okay, well let's relate it to the other points and also, and not to have a dissociation come from here, right? I mean, this is a different sort of ultra. I mean, let's talk about the show. So let's say, yeah, this helps me a lot. I think, okay, always connect one thing that you want to fix the other thing. That would be like a nice principle to manage, right? And also, another thing that I think I didn't do last time was transfer the weight completely. So last time I actually feel like I didn't really discharge the weight onto the foot before trying to feel this. Oh, Ma. Oh, okay, yeah. Let me not eat my notebook. Okay. And yeah, so I'm on the last point according to my notes. Yeah, so transfer the weight of the body. So yeah, so being so focused on here last time, I wasn't able to transfer the weight first over this foot. Let's say align this flower over the flower that I would have on my little toe here, which I like to do sometimes. Transfer the weight first, and then from there to feel this new sort of movement. Because what I was doing last time was also, not paying any attention to here, and then trying to do this here without having my weight transferred over here first, and here, and then this works better. Does it work better? I'm not really sure. Oh gosh. Well, anyways, let's see. Okay, so transfer the weight first, at least. And it is easier to go. Why does my dissociation turn out so crap in these videos? But anyways, let's see. Yeah, so this foot is a little bit better today. 3 points, and then feel the dissociation come from here. What am I doing now? I'm not really sure. But anyways, transfer the weight first. Last time I was here, and then like the lines aren't, the 3 points aren't aligned, everything, and then even you try to take the source out from here, everything just goes all over the place, or like very spots. Going on here. Okay, so try to feel the weight. Transfer the weight first. Yeah, to feel like this goes over and down to the foot, everything helps. Because if I'm just thinking about this and I just go here, like this is like all over, and it's hard to say. I feel this over here. And then this. Okay. There we go. Goes down. Okay, there. I do feel this whole region working more. Kind of like, I don't know how it looks, but. So, say the ultra backwards, this should stay here over the foot to have this working. Because if I'm not on the foot, if I'm like slightly behind, or I'm slightly over here, this whole thing is like not working, right? So let's say, let's try to find over the foot. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so this is like really free, and then I can feel this here. Over, yeah, so my bad habit then is to stay a little bit here, right? No, this needs to be over the foot before I engage like this motion or this feeling of dissociating from over here. Yeah, so I need to be here. This is like free. Yeah, this is like free. Yeah, so I need to go a little bit far back to make sure I'm over my foot before doing this. And then I need to make sure I'm over my foot. So now I realize that my tendency is not to transfer the weight completely before trying to do like this thing, right? Like my weight is like over here instead of over here. Like even when I try to do like the dissociating thing, it doesn't work. So I think when what I was missing last time was this little bit. It's just so subtle, like between this, between this, and I'm already trying to pivot, which I usually do, and this, which I'm fully over the foot to begin to pivot. Like a really small difference. Over the foot. Before going over. And then, over the foot. And then see, like, now that I was focusing on this part goes back to the old habit. So it should be over the foot and feel this part working to go over. How does this look? Oh, I'm not sure. Yeah, because I feel like tension here. Oh gosh, I think I need to stick to the torso for the next session too, because the song already ended. So torso part 3 is here. It obviously takes a little bit more work. I think maybe I'll focus on this area, which is torso, but like more like the